Ladies and gentlemen, I have already told you about IELTS reading different modules, either it's true, false, or filling the blanks, or it is a list of heading or matching heading. There were two modules left which were to be talked about. First is list of ideas or list of people or list of researchers, and the second is multiple choice questions. These two modules total, I think, 1 2 3 4 5 activities which are mainly cover the whole reading test, and I don't think if you do it one by one you will find much difficulty. In this video we will talk about IELTS reading module in which there are two activities, which is list of people, list of researchers, or list of scientists, along with that multiple choice questions. Friends, this is Kashif Shehzad. I am an IELTS trainer. I teach IELTS online and offline, and we work as a Barfel Educational Services in Gujarat. We teach IELTS and we coach about spoken English in our institution. We also deal in visa consultancy over there in the name of Bright Future Consultancy, right? So we'll go into detail. The video is about list of ideas and multiple choice questions. Very simple. In this question you have a table in which there are names written for some scientist or for some places. First point what you need to remember is this question always comes after list of heading or matching headings. Most of the times it comes after matching headings. So don't worry about this will not take much of your time. If you do it independently, that may take a little time, but if you do it in a passage, that will take less time. Obviously when you will go through the matching information, you will have gone through all the past paragraphs, and then you will definitely have an idea which scientist is where on which place. The method is, if you do it on the computer, if you do it on your manually, you can highlight while reading. You can highlight the name of the scientist or name of the universities or the main year which comes to in any paragraph. And when you have highlighted the names of the scientist or people, and when you go to the question you find some statements and the list of the scientists, you will have to match which scientist have said which statement. You will have to match the statement with the scientist or researcher. So it's not the way that you will take the statement and you will find which scientist has said this statement. Simple is, you pick the scientist name, you go to the paragraph passage and you find what he has said, and then you come back and match with the statement. This is the wonderful method and efficient method you can apply. Never pick a statement and go to the passage straightforward. Go to the scientist, pick the name of the scientist, researcher, or any idea, go to the paragraph or passage where you find that. You may find it one or two places which you already had highlighted during the reading, during doing the previous questions. So when you have highlighted it, you will find it easily, but when you are doing that activity independently, obviously you will not highlight that passage. You will go to the passage and you will find which researcher has said what statement, and then you will match it, right? And second is multiple choice question, the toughest, the confusing part of the reading module. Sometimes it happens that there are 8 to 9 MCQs, sometimes it comes in the first part. Normally multiple choice questions come in the third part, and there are 4 to 5 questions normally. But I had a student which took test last week, and she said there were 3-4 multiple choice question in passage 2. So be prepared. Multiple choice question can be 4 to 8 questions in your paper. These are a bit tricky, confusing, lengthy lines, so you have to match it. You find it a little difficult, confusing, but obviously when you will do the practice, things will go on. First of all, let me tell you, they already give you a hint in multiple choice question. Either they will name something that Peter Thuhe has said this, what Peter Thuhe has said, or they will say in the first paragraph, in the second paragraph, this is a statement, and you will go straight to the second paragraph, but obviously it will take time to Even when you have found the paragraph, that will take time to match it. So always in multiple choice question they give you a hint, you find it easily, you trace it easily, but obviously after that it's not easy to match those questions, because these are very confusing. In this, the formula is you eliminate first the option which is not correct, which is not correct. Normally we see the option which is correct, but in multiple choice question we can take the option, we can eliminate the option which is not acceptable, which we think is not suitable, we can take that in multiple choice question. So that's it for reading module. I hope you'll find it easy doing that. If you watch all of my videos, definitely I can guarantee that you will find it easy to do the IELTS reading task. This is tough, this is not easy, but if you find a good approach, if you follow some instructor properly with consistency, with motivation, that won't be that much difficult, I promise that. I'll come with the next video, with the next module. We'll talk about IELTS listening. This video was about IELTS reading. So till then, take care of yourself and remember me in your prayers. Thank you very much.